Hey Markle Church family, thanks for joining me for another Coffee with Pastor Dan. And a few things to bring you up to speed for this week is, the first one is we're always, as always, we're continuing our sermon series, Scary Stories. And so last week Joel talked all about the prophet Daniel and the fiery furnace, right? And then this week we're actually taking a shift. This upcoming Sunday we're going to be going from the prophet Daniel to the prophet Ezekiel. So it should be really good, and we're talking about all about dry bones and what that all means for us. And so it'll be really good for Worship Sunday. For Sunday school, we're still talking about angels, but we're actually going to take a pause this week, and we'll continue talking about angels for our last week, the following week. So it should be really good with that. And right around the corner, the other thing that's going on is Fall Festival is coming up October 31st. So it should be really good. We're going to have all sorts of stuff there. As you know, there's going to be the trunk or treat with candy, which should be really good. There's going to be food and popcorn, and we're going to have a photo booth so families can be taking pictures with their family. And we're also going to have a station for prayer requests, which should be super cool. And so that's going to be out in the parking lot, out in the open air. So we'll be partnering with the town and meeting people where they're at in the public square. So that should be really cool, and that's coming up. Also, for the next following weeks, we're going to be highlighting different ministries that we support, different missions. And so this Sunday we're going to focus on, in our announcements, we're focusing on the rescue mission in Fort Wayne, which the rescue mission is all about transforming lives for Jesus, right? So men who are out on the street, whether through addiction or poverty or whatever the case their life story may be, they're in desperate need of help. And so the rescue mission is a place where people are able to go and get trained for skills, like for careers. They have a place for short-term and long-term housing if people need a place to stay, which then when they decide to stay, they go through a process of breaking addictions and joining the worshiping community there, public service, careers, all of that. And so the rescue mission is a really cool place that we support as a church family as they continue to advance the gospel for Jesus. And so feel free to go on a Google search if you want to look them up, Rescue Mission Fort Wayne, and you'll see more specific numbers and their new facility they have. It's a really cool ministry that we get to do, and so that's kind of like our mission moment. And the last thing I really want to emphasize with y'all is, in this world of sickness and there's this idea of like physical distancing, and there's still COVID's around, and we're taking all the precautions we can, which is why many of you or some of you aren't able to come to worship on Sunday just out of safety and by doctor's orders and everything like that. We really love to stay in contact with you. Give us updates on your family. Call the church office, on the Facebook feed, email us, whatever medium you would want to communicate with us. We love to hear how you're doing. As always, please share your prayer requests. We love praying for you. And you can make it specific if you want our prayer group on Tuesdays to be praying for you, if you just want me to be praying for you, if you want the staff to be praying for you, or the entirety of the church. No matter what it is, let us know, and we can be praying for you in the power of prayer. And if there's anything else that y'all need as a church family, we're here to support one another, right? And so if there's anything else that y'all need, please let us know and contact us. If you need somebody to visit you, we can do that, whether it's me or maybe somebody who you're close to in the church family. We can visit you. If you need food, we can drop off groceries, you know what I mean? So anything y'all need, we're here to support you. we're praying for you. And so those are the few updates that I have for this week and our cup of coffee. And so I hope y'all have a great week, and we'll check in next week.